Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. So today we have a little bit of a video talking a little bit more on the stuff that we already know that was released with the teaser, okay? So yeah, there are some things that were confirmed and basically we can say about that. I'm not going too much into the dev blogs that were released until now because they don't matter too much compared to what we are going to talk about in the teaser, okay guys? Remember to subscribe, guys. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers until the end of the year. It helps a lot, so help me out there. And yeah, I mean, it does help because the algorithm obviously and stuff, so yeah, help me out there. This is my main job, so yeah. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about the things that were confirmed or leaked or, you know, shown on the teaser and what we know from them so far, okay? So first of all, let's talk about the Yak-41, the Yak-141, whatever you want to call it. The new Yakolev aircraft, the naval aircraft. It is going to be a VTOL aircraft, okay? It has radar-guided missiles. I mean, in real life, it can carry the R-73 and R-77, but I kinda doubt that we will see both of them at least. Maybe the R-73, but definitely not the R-77 right now. But in the thumbnail of the teaser, we got to see a little bit of a thing that it was apparently the R-27ET. So we don't know for sure because obviously it was shown the R-73, for example, in the teaser and in images of the MiG-29 last patch, for example. And eventually in the actual update, we didn't get that. So we cannot know for sure. It might even get the R-73 in the dev server, and then in the live server, we will not get it. So we cannot know for sure, okay? But in that thumbnail, we see an R-27ET. In real life, it can carry all the R-27s, the R-77, the R-60M, and the R-73. The R-60M is more of a guess. I couldn't actually confirm that. But I mean, if you can carry an R-73, probably can in the R-60M, right? Even though the R-73 was the standard missile of the Soviet Air Force, or in this case, the Soviet Air Fleet Defense, I think, or whatever it's called, for that time, right? So yeah, let's keep it going. The Tornado ADV, let's talk a little bit about it. I will do a video covering a little bit more on the version that it is, the ADV. I have plenty of videos like that, but I wanted to reiterate that idea. Remember, the Tornado ADV, first of all, it is basically the same Tornado that we have with the IDS in the sense of performance, okay? Don't expect anything else beyond that. The engine is indeed a little bit different, a little bit more powerful, but it is not a huge amount, so we should not feel... I mean, it probably is feelable, but it is not something incredibly different, right? So yeah, the ADV should be basically the same aircraft, but the main thing is the ability to carry more in nines, first of all, and obviously the Fox Hunter radar together with the sky flashes. We have 3 sky flashes, actually 2 sky flashes that we can see in the Tornado, the sky flash temp and the super temp. These are the 2 ones. The 5000, normally called the temp, and the 6000, normally called the super temp. The 5000 is the same missile as we already have in game, okay guys? So don't expect anything different. The only thing is that the launch mechanism actually pushes the missile away from the aircraft, and in there it gets a little bit of an advantage over the 3000, which is the pre-temp, which is the sky flash that we have in the British Phantoms, okay? So originally the ADV used that one. It is the same missile, just a new launching mechanism that will help like 1% of the performance, right? Not even that. And then we have the 6000. Hopefully we get the 6000. If we don't, please go to the forums and complain about it, because... and ask for it, not complain about it, you know, because the 6000 will actually be the good sky flash. It will actually have a sustainer and a booster in an engine. The tracking, everything else will be basically the same, but it will have an engine similar to the M7F and M, so it will have the range that we need in the Tornadoes, and especially in the BVR department of the UK Royal Air Force line, okay? So yeah, hopefully they add the 6000. Another thing that you need to consider is that in the tech tree, in the teaser, I mean, we only got to see one skin for the ADV, only the British one. So no confirmation of an Italian ADV for now, okay? Only the UK. Next thing, AH-6 Little Bird. Of course, an aircraft that was kind of already in the game with the Israelis, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a different manufacturer there. Or was it? I don't remember. But still, Little Bird. It is nothing else to say. Very light aircraft. Just very light armor. Basically no armor. And weapon systems are a little bit lighter as well. So it is good to be maneuverable, right? So it will defeat some types of missiles, maybe if you are quick with it, but it is just a Little Bird. It doesn't have too much on it. A lot of people love this aircraft, but in War Thunder I think it will be kind of bad, but still it is interesting to see. Then we have the Praga. I kind of messed around. I thought it was a Polish vehicle. It was actually a Czechoslovakian vehicle from 1957. So yeah, it was already shown on the teaser as well, so pretty cool. It was used by many countries: Egypt, Iraq, Libya, Serbia, Slovakia, many countries, Croatia, Cuba, Slovenia, Yugoslavia, Syria, Zaire, and others. So yeah, it's an AA system, basically M5359, and it was built on Czechoslovakia. Okay, I don't know where it's going to come, but probably it is coming for the Soviets, I think, because every Czechoslovakian vehicle are in the Soviets. So yeah, probably it is there. Maybe they are adding a Yugoslavian vehicle out of nowhere, and maybe the Yugoslavia is coming soon, but I doubt that this is the case. It's probably like a Czechoslovakian vehicle or a Syrian skinned vehicle, something like that, right? Premium, maybe, something like that. Then we go for the ejection seat. So if you didn't notice, the F-16 that appears on that teaser is actually a normal F-16 that we already have in game, but he is ejecting. What does that mean? Yeah, probably means that ejection seats are coming to War Thunder. Finally, we will have an animation of a pilot actually ejecting. So yeah, they're very cool. I wonder if the automatic ejection seats will come in the Yak 38 or Yak 41. If you actually, in real life, if you actually just went in the VTOL and then it did kind of a weird maneuver, the aircraft would analyze that and see that it was better to eject the pilot than crash, and the pilot dies, obviously. So it would automatically eject the pilot out of nowhere. So it would be a scary thing, man. It would be crazy. So I don't know, probably not going to come, but just the ejection seat will be already pretty cool. Another thing is dev is probably sooner than you think, or maybe you already know that, but it was kind of leaked this morning that the dev stream is probably going to come on Saturday. That's probably due to a holiday that is going on Russia. I think it's due to World War II, I think. I don't remember exactly, but still. And the Russian streamers that normally are there, they're probably going to be on holiday, right? On the holiday. And especially BVVD is a Russian developer, right? So even though probably they don't have like, I don't know, it's not a Gaijin actually changed the way that they are. They're not only in Russia right now. I don't understand exactly what it is happening, but what their company status is, right? So I don't know, but still there is this holiday and it's probably going to happen on Saturday. With that, we can say about the dev server. The dev server is probably going to come after that, not before that, obviously. So we might see the dev server on Saturday and then the dev stream on Saturday as well in the morning, and the dev server later that day, or maybe tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow or Saturday. It cannot be that different from that. Another thing, Panzer, obviously a very advanced AA system. I think it will be a little bit better than what we have with the Tunguska. It's not the Thor that I was actually hoping for, but still it's pretty cool and it's much more modern. So it is going to be addition that was kind of awaited and it was not needed, right? But it was cool to have because the Tunguska isn't the greatest thing ever. But I think obviously there are nations that need more AA systems than the Panzer with the Russians, but still, I think it's a good system to be added. Then obviously the French Navy at the end. I think it was clear that a French music with a naval thing, boat there, like ship. So yeah, probably the French Navy is coming as well. And something that not a lot of people actually realize that new MatAWGs. So on the part that he appears with the Tornado ADV, it feels like it is another or a new type of MatAWG. So hopefully it's new effects. It's always nice when the graphic is updated. So hopefully it's updated, okay? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. It really does help a lot. And let me know in the comments, what are you most excited about that we know so far, from the upcoming patch Sky Guardian.